So let's start by coming to a comfortable position. You can be sitting in a chair or down on the floor. You can even be lying on your back. And the main reason for the evolution of a yoga practice in the early days, thousands of years ago, was so that you could be comfortable sitting. So you don't want to have a dead leg or pins and needles. You want to be in a position where you are not distracted by discomfort. Tongue is gently pressing up against the roof of the mouth. The lips are soft, maybe even slightly apart. Teeth are slightly apart. And you're breathing in and out through the nose. Remembering that none of this is very serious. You really can't get it wrong. And there really is only an imperfect, perfect practice. That's all that exists. So just loosen up your mindset to be okay with whatever unfolds today. Using your sense of hearing, noticing the sounds in your space. Maybe there's sounds in your room or your household. Maybe there's sounds from outside. If you're lucky, there may even be birdsong. And then bringing your sense of hearing in closer so that you're able to witness the sound of your breath, perhaps even the sound of your heart. Gentle, slow circles with your head. Making your way to neutral and then circling your shoulders. Opening up the conversation with your body, how you feel today. And circling your heart. Noticing your lower back, your rib cage, and everything in between. And changing directions. And settling into stillness. Hearing the sound, feeling the sensation of the inhale and the exhale. So we'll start the practice with just ourselves. And let's take the feeling of doubt. We've got a theme of trust this month, haven't we? So let's play with the feeling of doubt. When you doubt yourself, you're going to breathe that in. That second guessing. I'm not sure. perhaps I'm getting this all wrong, that feeling of self-doubt. And as you breathe out a sensation of confidence, trusting yourself. We're doing a practice that creates space around feelings, these polarities that ultimately we know aren't true. But they sure do feel true when you're in the middle of them. So breathing in self-doubt. And breathing out the confidence to believe in yourself. Can you let yourself contact the feeling? Breathing in self-doubt. Breathing out the confidence to believe in yourself. And then opening the practice up to work with someone who you care for deeply, someone who it's easy to feel compassion for, that naturally arises. Our dearest and our closest. And as you breathe in, you're going to take their self-doubt. You're going to take that in and breathe it into yourself. Take it away from them. Let them hand it over. And as you breathe out, you're going to hand them the capacity to be confident, to believe in themselves. Deep breaths. Keeping it light, keeping it soft. We're dancing with the feelings, we're not getting lost in them. Gladly, we breathe in their self-doubt. We take it on. No problem. And generously, we hand over the confidence to believe in themselves. Here, take it. Have it. My gift to you. And then we take the practice to somewhere more neutral, a person that we see quite regularly. We don't necessarily know their background. We might not even know their surname. It could be someone who works at the baker's or on reception or in the car park. We say good morning regularly. Invite that person to the practice, and as you inhale, take all of their self-doubt. Breathe it in. And as you exhale, the gift of believing in themselves, the confidence to trust themselves. Dancing with the feelings. Breathing in their self-doubt. Breathing out confidence to trust themselves. And then opening up an intention to widen your circle of compassion and really expand your capacity to hold it all. We're going to take our master teacher, the person that agreed to come into this lifetime to push all your buttons, to shine a light on your shadow, to bring out the very worst in you and let you see yourself. An irritant to your life, an agitator. And we're going to invite them to the practice. As we inhale, we're going to take away their self-doubt. We're going to bring that into ourselves. We can hold that, we can transmute it. And as we exhale, generously we offer the gift of confidence to believe in themselves, to trust themselves. And sometimes it's almost like a visual of a ribbon moving between the two of you, this thread, a circle of breathing in their self-doubt, breathing out confidence to trust. expanding your compassionate heart, the grace to receive, the generosity to give. Opening the practice up even wider, expanding to invite all sentient beings feeling the same suffering. They may have a different story, but the feeling is the same. Every human being feels self-doubt, and every human being is glad of the confidence to trust themselves. Breathing it in, breathing it out. Dancing with the feeling. Breathing in self-doubt and breathing out the confidence to trust yourself. And so we begin to realize that the illusion of separation is a funny kind of mistake. Things were never polarities. They were never dualistic from the start. And the basis of any real compassion is the insight that the others who seem to be out there are some kind of mirror image of ourselves. By making friends with ourselves, we make friends with others. By hurting others, we hurt ourselves. And bringing your hands to your heart center. Thanking the teachers of Tonglen for thousands and thousands of years, and today, bringing it to us today. It's amazing practice that you can drop into any time throughout the day. You see some suffering, you do Tonglen. You feel some suffering, you do Tonglen. And it creates space. It dissolves those ideas of separation. and allows you to really see the truth of who you are. And offering up the fruits of our practice to all beings, always, in all times. Namaste.